What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I did not have my microphone set up. Anyways, my name is Mel, Flash Media Sports, veteran operated owned company, and broadcasting and distribution company. Um, and so, whenever we're not producing like our own content, we have to find things just to talk about, right? Obviously, sports related. So, we're going to just talk about the NFL Week 3. Um Definitely, if, I don't know if there's been any upsets or whatnot. So we're just going to go ahead and take a look. This is something that we normally don't really uh, do too often. It's a rarity to see me on this, but hey, got to do what got to do. I was just on the Mizzle and Dub show. Shout out to Living Room Sports. Um, and hey, we're just looking to talk, network, and grow, help companies, businesses. If you need your product out there on television, private websites, your website, we are able to do that. We have the equipment. We are equipped to be in remote areas. We've gone, I mean, as far as the southwest region of the United States, all the way to the East Coast, to Mexico, to Thailand. So and we're looking to keep that going and hit other countries that we have not been to. Anyways, with that being said, we have the NFL Week 3. Currently, I think the Chiefs are playing. So let's see who they're playing. Just give me a moment while I pull up my information. So Week 3, we have what game's going on right now? Oh, we got the Chiefs and the Giants fourth quarter. The Chiefs are winning 22-9 with 5 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. So it's looking like the Chiefs will pull that out. We actually have for the New York Giants. So I'm in Phoenix, Arizona, and we have um, one of the running backs for the Giants, Scatterboo. He went to Arizona State. So you've seen some highlights of him last week running through people. Matter of fact, I might play a highlight real quick. Hey, hi, Bruce. Hey, Bruce. Hi, how you doing, Bruce? How's everything going? Who's your team, Bruce? So what we're gonna do is, hey, Bruce, thank you. Bruce, thank you. Um, hey, Bruce, where you from? What part of the world are you located? Thank you, Bruce. Shout out to Bruce. Appreciate that. And while we're waiting on Bruce, we're like, I'm in Arizona, Alpena. Okay. Well, thank you for that. All right. So it's looking like the Chiefs are going to go ahead and pull this victory off. So let's see what we got. I gotta find this. All right. So yeah, it's looking like the Chiefs are gonna win. We have week 3. Dolphins lose to the Bills, which, believe it or not, Bills are like the favorite, one of the favorites to win the Super Bowl this year. The Bills and who else was it? The Ravens. They're actually the favorites, believe it or not. And that's not coming from me. Okay, that's ESPN and Chat GPT. All right, and don't knock me if I said Chat GPT because y'all probably all y'all using Chat GPT. All right, so Vikings beat down the Bengals 48-10. Texans lose to the Jaguars 17-10. Oh, Colts beat the Titans 41-20. Ooh, Commanders beat the Raiders 41-24. Eagles win 33-26. Panthers, oh man, shut out the Falcons 30-0. Steelers win 21-14 against the Patriots. Browns, they get a win 13-10. Buccaneers beat the Jets 29-27. Chargers Um, they beat the Broncos 23-20. My team, the Saints, they lose to the Seattle Seahawks 44-13. And how about them Cowboys? Bears beat them 31-14, and 49ers hold off the Arizona Cardinals and beat them 16-15. And for our Monday night game, we have the Lions and Ravens. And who do you guys have on that game? That's going to be a pretty exciting game. But I'm going to go with the Ravens on that one. Hey, thanks, Bruce. Appreciate that. Shout out to Ryan Marshall. Shout out to Shout out to Ryan Marshall. So Ryan, where are you from? And Bruce, thank you again. I appreciate you. I didn't do any parlays or anything like that. Yeah, I didn't do any parlays. I didn't put any money on the games. It's just I just went live just to just chat with people. Honestly, that's all. So if you guys want to talk, hey, hey, let's just talk. Not really doing anything. Normally, I use this channel to live stream and broadcast live events. We don't really do any like podcasting or anything like that, but we are transitioning into that. And so, actually, believe it or not, I'm just testing stuff out for whenever we do go live and we do launch our podcast. So that's all this is. So it's really just kind of getting things familiar. Hey, Bruce, now we definitely appreciate the support and everything. Definitely appreciate that. And again, I just want to, if you're still on here, shout out to Ryan. Also, shout out, thank you, Bruce. Appreciate that. But so let me find this Scatterboo run. One of these Arizona boys. He's a really tough running back. I don't know too much about him other than he went to Arizona State. That's like my backyard. So let's see. Scat highlights for Giants. Okay, yeah, we got one right here. All right. So I'm gonna get this. I'm just getting this highlight ready to show y'all about Scatterboo, Arizona boy that's playing for the Giants right now. All right, so just give me a moment while I get this video queued up. All right, let's get this downloaded. Giants big threat. We don't need to hear the volume right now. All right, let's see. Okay, we got the video coming up, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to show you this running back for the Giants, Scatterboo, rookie. And this boy is a dog. Legolas. 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 Did I say it correctly? Legolas. All right, let's get this video for Scatterboo coming up. All right, where you at? Scatterboo. Scatterboo. Show you how this boy is from Arizona State. Arizona State, man, that guy, a rookie. And this dude be running like a dog. So let's show y'all this boy real quick. Really quick, Scatterboo. We're going to show y'all some of his highlights, rookie. All right, so here we go.
The Giants' big threat. First and 10 for the 14. Scatterboo inside. Scatterboo to the goal line. in for the touchdown. Oh! Welcome to New York, Cam Scatterboo.
Little wham block inside by the tight end, Daniel Bellinger. John Michael Schmitz with a good block, but the story in New York City right now is Cam Scatterboo. People are just...
Olszewski, the returner, is the holder. Gillen, the punter, is the kicker, and it's blocked. Another block kick on this day of block kicks, and it will remain 6-6. Giants' big threat. 1st and 10 for the 14. Scatterboo inside. Scatterboo to the goal line. In for the touchdown.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and mute that video. I'm gonna try to pull up some other highlights. But Scatterboo, yeah, that boy, for a rookie, that boy nice. That boy is nice. All right. So while we got that one, I'm gonna go ahead and get another video queued up for you guys just to take a look. And hey, feel free to just chime in. We just talking, man. You know, we ain't doing too much. We just talking, chit chatting and stuff. Got my new friend, Legolas. So shout out to him. I don't have a football team. I have a production company. So what we do, we actually stream, we broadcast and stream tier 2 and tier 3 sports. So what that means is, like, you see the NFL, this is like tier 1. Major League Baseball is tier 1, tier 1. And so we'll do some tier 2 sports, like some college, semi-pro type stuff. But then a lot of stuff we do is tier 3. We help athletes that aren't getting the exposure, that don't have the production. Yet a lot of tier 2 or a lot of tier 3 and even tier 4 sports, they don't have the resources to be seen. You go to some of these events, they don't have anything there. Nobody, no cameras, no nothing. So we provide that for individuals. So again, this is something different. So what we need like probably right now moderators, if anything, legalize, or camera people. So that's really what we need right now. But thank you for the support. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see. We are going to NFL. Let's see, Let's see what we got. We're going to pull up some week 3 highlights, okay? We'll do that. We're going to get some week 3 highlights. Oh, man, I want the whole NFL, though. Let's see what we going to get. Who we going to get? Oh, I don't know. That's a long one. Let's do this Green Bay Packers versus Cleveland Browns, which it's crazy because when I'm looking at these videos, you got other bigger teams. Like you got Pittsburgh Steelers and Patriots. You got out of all these games right now, these highlights and everything that the NFL has published, the Cleveland Browns. Oh, actually, I take that back. The Los Angeles Rams and Philadelphia Eagles have the most views, followed by the Cleveland Browns and Green Bay Packers. Go figure. Why is that? All the hype that the Cleveland Browns have with them because of Shador and all that. So again, that Sanders name is pretty strong. It carries weight. I don't know if we want to get into that subject of the Cleveland Browns and what's going on. If it's political, what is it? Why is that? Do you think that Shador should be starting? Honestly, I don't necessarily think he should be starting right away. I think they should be grooming him if he's going to be that guy for that role. But if he's not, going to be that guy, whatever, okay, he's not going to be that guy. But I just hate everything that's going with it. You got Dylan Gabriel, and then him and Dylan Gabriel, they're teammates. And then it's like how the public and the media, how they're making things seem, it's like kind of in a way, even though they're teammates, it's like turning them against each other in a way. There has to be some type of riffraff maybe they might not be saying anything publicly or towards each other. However, like if that was like me, I'd be like, damn, you know. But however, Shador's been around the media and stuff, so he probably knows what they're doing. And if anything, the NFL or the teams, hopefully they're guiding these guys and people let them know, hey, that's the media. You can't just go off the media. They're gonna say all kinds of stuff. They're gonna take your words and then they're gonna say something else. All right, so I got this other video. We're getting ready queued up, and this is gonna be the again week 3 Cleveland Browns game, and they were playing the Packers. They win 13-10. Only reason why I want to pull this one up is just for myself. Hey, I want to see what's up. You know, I don't really stay up right now with the NFL like I used to, but we'll see what they got going on. All right, so just give me a moment. All right, so here we go. All right, I'm pulling this one up, and if anybody got anything, you know, if they think there should be some better subjects or something to talk about, hey, go ahead and throw it in the chat, man. Like again, this is just some freestyle stuff, you know. Just went live, was on the Mizzle and Dub show, so you know, they shut it down, and I was like, man, I still kind of want to chat, you know. So here we go. All right, so we're gonna get these highlights for week 3, the Packers versus the Browns. Let's see what they're talking about.
Quinshon Judkins with a hole to run up the middle and down at the 33. Had 2 guys in motion.
Out at you today watching this game is the speed that this defensive group plays with.
2nd and 7, check down to Njoku, the tight end, trying to get to the sideline. Patient run. He'll end up about a...
All right, so actually, I'm kind of scared to play this. I don't want to try to block me.
And on 3rd down, they're looking for Dylan Sampson to get something going, and he'll be well short by 5 yards of the first down.
Take care if you did not.
Play, Jordan Morgan in.
And thank you again. I appreciate that.
Love with pressure, and down he goes. The Browns get to him with Malik Collins coming right up the gut, pushing that line back and sacking Jordan Love to give the Packers the lead early in the second. Good snap and hold. The kick by McManus right down the middle. We've got a 3-0 game in Cleveland.
Defense is holding.
3rd down and 4.
Shutting the offenses down.
Another 4-man pressure. Parsons up the middle, got free. Flacco over the middle, incomplete. And it'll bring up 4th down. Micah Parsons, first impact.
3, John Fitzpatrick. They've got 4 tight ends up today for the game.
Here's Love to Golden. Blockers in front, and Golden down at the 43-yard line. Needs 3. So much control over right now at the start of year 3. Josh Jacobs to the outside, weaving through tacklers, and Jacobs down inside the Browns 45 in the arms of Carson Schlesinger.
A field goal attempt by the Packers.
Defense showing blitz. Love off the play fake on the slant, finds Romeo Doubs, and that'll be a first down at the 21.
Look at that helmet.
3rd down and 9. Love looking to the sideline, batted away. It's Denzel Ward, who battled cramping in the heat last week in Baltimore. No cramps there as he sprung in front. Now 3rd and 2. Off the play action.
We'll start off with
Flacco to the sideline. Catch is made, and that's the first down. Cedric Tillman with the grab, and Keyshawn Nixon with the tackle. Fan motion out. 3rd down and 7. Parsons back in there, pressure coming. Flacco in trouble, and he throws it away. Now he leaked out to the edge, and Rashawn Gary, bottom of your screen to Jordan Love's right.
6 carries, 25
Love will
yards.
throw to the right side. Dobbs with the catch. Breaks free of Denzel Ward. He's got a first down and plenty more. All the way out to the 44-yard line. A 16-yard gain on the play. Now he'll motion into the backfield.
Josh Jacobs
on third down. It's Love on the key. He's got the first down and plenty more.
16
Jordan
carries.
Love.
He's been very effective.
5
He
passes,
blocks downfield.
5 receiving.
Off the play fake.
5 receptions,
Pressure up the middle. Love steps away and he's blasted. Alex Wright with his first sack of the year.
Xavier McKinney.
That was a rule in our Saturday meetings at the hotel. Love. Pressure up the middle and he's down. Garrett got there. Some help up the gut from Aiden Huntington. And the two guys that trained together in the summer meet together at the quarterback.
1 for 2 from field goals.
23-yard line.
39 yards. 4 points.
Goes 6 of 8 for 43 yards. 4-man pressure. Backside from
Go
Parsons. Flacco throws, finds the open target and connects for a first down. Cedric Tillman picks up 10. Outside here today, hit from 61 in the UFL with St. Louis. Flacco steps to his right, throws a wobbler to Jerry Jeudy to the 45 of Green Bay. They'll mark it with progress to there, a pickup of 17. Line to gain the green line is a 61-yard field goal try, matching Schmidt's high in the UFL. Njoku gets it right to the line. He can't see the green line, but he acts like it's there. And now Packers.
Grant didn't hit.
He will snap it and roll to the left. Flacco going deep, looking for Jeudy, and it's intercepted. Xavier McKinney with his first pick of the season.
7 points.
Down at the 9.
Okay, I'm gonna turn down
pressure. Down he goes again.
Right.
Malik Collins with the sack. To the second.
Uh-oh. There we go. Hopefully that's better.
Into Cleveland territory. All the way down to the 48, 31 yards down that.
You know, it's so funny. Roblox. I've played Roblox with my children. I do have it on like one of my phones. I used to play. All right. Yeah, I ain't gonna front. NFL is cool. I used to be really big on it. I'm a New Orleans Saints fan. However, because work, life, I just, for my life, what's going on right now, I haven't been able to keep up with it. So, but looking at this game is kind of boring. Hi, Harmony. How are you doing? Hope all is well. I hope all is well with everybody. Hey, if you guys are just chiming in right now, go ahead and just like and subscribe. Normally, this channel is used for broadcasting our own events. However, right now I'm just testing this platform because we are getting ready. Flash Media Sports, we're getting ready to start our own podcast very soon with our own network. We're combat sports heavy, Muay Thai, kickboxing, MMA, boxing, and we do that for tier 2, tier 3 sports. If you don't know what tier 2 and tier 3 sports are, basically you look at the NFL, that's tier 1, right? Even like some colleges, that's like a tier 1, tier 2, type thing. But then you have all these other sports, like maybe in your area, boxing, right? And when I'm saying boxing, it's not like the Zone. It's not like how it used to be on HBO, Showtime. I'm talking about boxing in your area, Muay Thai in your area, kickboxing in your area. If you go to some of those events, and they can be pro shows, some of them don't have broadcast, some of them don't have production. So what we do is we provide that. And so we want to just help open the doors and help these other athletes maybe get sponsorships, get recognition. They need footage archived for themselves, to get looks. So we just try to help people grow. We try to help businesses grow. And that's what we do. But looking at this game, bro, this thing is pretty boring. But one thing I could say, Green Bay is winning 10-0 right now in the fourth quarter. And freaking Cleveland comes back to win. So that's pretty good for Cleveland to come back and win in the fourth quarter. When right now you see the time, it says 9 minutes and 34 seconds. And somehow Cleveland came back within that time. So, man, that's actually a great win for Cleveland. And I think that's their first one. What's that? So what is that? What's that, Bruce? But I was about to say with this Cleveland game, I was like, man, stuff looks kind of boring. But then even saying that, I'm not trying to hate, but my favorite football team is the New Orleans Saints. Who that? Who that? Flag on the play. Damn, so it's only 6 minutes left, fourth quarter, and Cleveland is down 10-0. And look at this. They about to come back. Drops that touchdown. 4 minutes, 45 seconds to go. I didn't know it was going like this. Flag on the play. Personal foul. Damn. All right, here we go. Let's see what they got. Oh, okay. Okay, so the first points, obviously, 3 minutes and 42 seconds to go. Cleveland puts up 3 points. So are they going to go for onside? I didn't see this game. So this is my first time seeing anything with this game. Oh, they got what was that? Oh, they got a pick. Oh, or was that a fumble? What was that? Are they going to show that again? I guess I could show it again, but I don't want to. All right, so they run it in. Now they tie the score with 3 minutes. Damn. Okay. 3 minutes, 1 second. What's that, Bruce? Go for the pass. Oh. What was that? Oh, that was 1st and 10. What are they calling? Flag on the play. Oh. Look at this dude's helmet. I got to see what's up with that helmet. What, That was a good play right there. And look at where they're at right now. They're on their 10. 2 minutes to go. Okay. Good defensive stop. What happens? Oh, they're doing a replay. Did somebody get hurt? What is that? Oh, fumble. Fumble. Oh, fumble. Ooh, okay. All right. I did not. Okay, good. So the defense came through. I was wondering when looking at the score originally, I was like, what is going on with that? All right. So they do a replay, and they had to go ahead, 2 minutes. They're like on their 20, 25 yard line. What? Oh, it was overturned. Yeah, Seahawks. Yeah, didn't they? Yeah, they beat the Saints today. They beat my team. Oh, it got blocked. Oh, defense did come through for the Browns. Dang. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what's got. Okay. So all they doing, they're just getting set up for the field goal. 6 seconds to go. We about to stop this. Bam, and there you go. Damn, that was pretty good towards the end. It did get a little bit better, but man, at first I was like, man, I don't want to watch that game. All right, let's see. We're gonna go. What else? Since somebody just said something about the Seahawks, we're gonna play that Seahawks highlight. It's all good, bro. It's all good, Ethan. Hey, we having trouble, bro. It's all good, and it's just like that sometimes. We're just gonna go with the just go with the punches, man, and good luck to the Seahawks. Yeah, we're gonna play that highlight for you. Yeah, we're about to play the highlights, the Seahawks highlights for you, Ethan. For your squad busted my squad up. So yeah, how old do you think I am, Bruce? What do you think? All right, let's see. We're gonna get that Seahawks game real quick for Ethan. I gotta get that real quick. Where you at? Oof, man. And the Saints, we had them nice jerseys on too. We had them nice jerseys. This is just like a slaughter, man. We about to watch a slaughter. We're gonna watch a beating. But shout out to Ethan since he brought it up. Ethan, you cool. We came up with cool vibes real quick. So, I'll show my team getting beat down. Hey, go ahead and like and subscribe, man. If you guys aren't, definitely helps out. We're a veteran operated and owned company. Again, we normally don't do this type of stuff. We normally only produce and actually broadcast live sports in all over, actually. I mean, from the Southwest region of the United States to the East Coast. We're in Mexico. We're in Thailand. We produce our own stuff. We have our own equipment. And we just try to help other businesses, smaller sports, leagues, grow and get awareness. So NFL is already good, NCAA is good, right? But then they have those other sports, like those tier 3 sports. Like you might have boxing in your area, MMA, Muay Thai, grappling, baseball, basketball. We do semi-pro basketball with the ABA, a lot of boxing, a lot of MMA, Muay Thai, all that stuff. So um, definitely would appreciate it, guys. All right, so I'm still getting this ready for you, Ethan. I'm talking too much, but I do got the video getting queued up for you right now. If you're still there, if not, hey, we still gonna play it. No, I haven't seen that one, but I will do that one. Lua 66. I did not actually. I didn't see any games. Yo, hey, Toby, we will get that. I'll play that next. I will play that next. I'll get that one queued up too. Yo, it'll be nice if the Saints was in the Super Bowl this year. Hey, shout out to Living Room Sports. Living Room Sports is in the house. Shout out to the new guy. He was just on the Mizzle and Dub show with me. And so he's out of Canada. So shout out to him. And I'm definitely going to be following you back. Just wanted to get on the stream, just chit chat about some stuff. And I'm talking too much because I got to get these things going real quick. So we're gonna kind of go through the Saints game a little bit, then we'll get this Rams game going. Let's see. So it's coming up right now. My team, the Saints, got their tail beat like they was Canelo Alvarez, and I like Canelo. So sorry to any Canelo fans. I was just trying to be funny. And all right, let's take a look at this.
Seattle coming off a win in Pittsburgh. Home fans are excited. It is loud as Rattler goes to the air.
So here we go. And again, we're going to skip through this probably pretty quick. We ain't going to watch like the whole thing. But, bro, yeah, I've been so out of touch with like all kinds of personal things in my life. I haven't even been able to keep up with football. Hey, Lo. So, I was talking about this earlier before you got on. The Bills on ChatGPT and ESPN, they're actually like the favorite to win the Super Bowl.
Now moving, and he's got a man. Smith and
And I'm not a fan of the Bills, but one thing I do like with the Bills is how they've turned their organization around in the recent years, and they're a good team. Like, to me, like, surprisingly.
And then going into their scramble drill. And what does he do? He doesn't come up short. He takes it
I remember that year, all them years they lost some Super Bowls.
Excellent job by Sam Darnold getting out.
So I was rooting for him. Like, I like for them to get one. Too bad Jim Kelly didn't get one because I wanted him to get one.
On the move. Darnold throws, and he's got a man. Touchdown.
Yeah, Saints just haven't been. Ever since Drew Brees left.
This offense and what it's able to do, and this is old school Gary Kubiak going boot to your
But
left side.
the Bills,
for Sam Darnold, and able to get his shoulders
yeah,
around
they are the favorite. They're like one of the favorites. It's them and the Ravens right now, as far as like if you look at the like on ESPN or whatnot and look at what Vegas is saying, the Bills are like,
trying to do it himself, a push forward, and there is a flag down and a false start against the Saints.
Pre-snap penalties on offense.
You know, and this is the thing. I would like to speak on this. Best means.
All the way back to his 6-yard line. Horton on the return at the
So look at this beating, man. I don't even know. Ethan, are you still there? Because I'm not about to play this whole thing if you ain't there.
Down the sideline, and it's a touchdown! 95 yards!
Yeah. Oh, man, the Seahawks. But you know what? The Seahawks always do the Saints dirty. Remember how Marshawn Lynch did them that one year when they ran that, it was like a overtime game. And this dude ran like a freaking ridiculous run to score a touchdown and close the game out. Saints do that sometimes. They have a history of that. This is my team. Like, I mean, there's times even when they came back from a loss, losing, and then they score, and all they got to do is kick a field goal and go into overtime, and they'll miss the field goal.
Another flag down. Jawan Johnson on the reception and hit hard out of bounds. 23-yard line.
Yeah, man, they got a bad thing. And look at this right now. What's going on right now? I'm gonna get that what was it? The Eagles game? Somebody was saying. Yeah, the Rams. I'm gonna get that one real quick. Because Ethan, the other guy that requested, he ain't on. Hey guys, again, shout out to Living Room Sports. Check that guy out. He's a cool dude. And Best NFL Memes too. Check them out. Yeah, that's special teams, man. The Saints just, I don't know, bro. It's like kind of like a curse or that voodoo or something. Somebody probably put like a voodoo on, because you know in New Orleans they got all that stuff, the voodoo and stuff. Somebody probably put a voodoo, like a curse on him or something.
Now going back to the punt block.
If he takes them to the fight right
Yeah, let me get this other game real quick. And
here's Walker.
Depending on how this goes, we'll probably wind it down for a little bit. Okay, let's see.
Touchdown Seattle.
Oh
And
yeah.
they are pouring it on early at Lumen
All right, we're getting this one ready.
And made a great block. Look at him finishing it there all the way into the end zone.
Refresh this.
That's Robbie Oots, the fullback, who a week ago took out both Pittsburgh Steelers linebackers on one play.
It's a lot of work, man. Download. I'm so tired
Pressure
of this.
coming up the middle. Rattler flicks it to Kamara with room to run. He's got the first down. Great improvisation by Spencer Rattler, and it goes for a gain of 14. Rattler right back to the air, and he's got a first down. Right back to Chris
shoot.
Olave.
There we go. Hey, shout out to Michael. Hey.
Rattler throws, and that's complete for the first down.
Oh, my bad.
Olave has been busy
I said it
on
wrong.
this drive.
But hey,
Could be the final
we have a
play
psychic
of
in the house.
quarter. Third down and 2. Kamara, and he's got the first down.
On the defensive side of the ball.
Hey, appreciate you, bro. Hey, honestly, I don't like Mizzle and Dub will tell you I don't ever do this stuff. Matter of fact, the very first time I was on a podcast was on their podcast. I don't, but I have to get comfortable to do it. I'm actually behind the scenes guy. I make sure like the stuff you see in the NFL, like how they have all the camera angles switching, the graphics up. I'm usually the person that makes sure all that stuff is up. And so now it's like, in order for us to expand more, we have to start tapping in more with the athletes. So this platform is going to be used to interview athletes, show their highlights and stuff like that, and hopefully help our platform grow. So any input? So thanks for the input. But yeah, we got a psychic on here. They're talking about the Seattle wins by a lot, and looking at it, yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. I'm pretty sure they do, man.
And as soon as he gets back in his drop,
all right, let's see what we got
here.
Getting the Rams Eagles game queued up right now. We're going to be switching into that and looking at this beating. Or actually, this one wasn't a beating. This is a beating right here. Yes, my team is the Saints. And Seattle just worked them. Just worked them. All right, well, I'm getting this one ready.
Tight formations makes the defense come in tight to where you are. And then when you break out and expand them, there are often open holes and slots horizontally for you running routes.
Hey, 3rd and 10 after 2 Hurts incompletions. Can the Rams get pressure? This is their strength, the pass rush. Here they come after Hurts. It's picked up. It's floated to the outside, and Brown used his strength to rip it away. A.J. Brown fighting to the 34. 25 yards. What a monster.
And it wasn't bad coverage by Darius Williams, the veteran corner. The ball floats a little bit, but I mean, how many times have we said this? You've got one of the biggest, most physical receivers in the league. Give him a chance. And tell you what, this second half, he's come to life.
Boy, he swatted Darius Williams off him like he was a fly landing on his arm. Hurts pulls it, has room, has a blocker, has a first down. Rams go from 3rd and 10 inside. Eagles go from 3rd and 10 inside their own 10 out near mid.
They've come to life here in the second.
Halfway through this 4th.
All right, appreciate that. Yeah, like I said, I'm still like in this platform, best NFL memes. I'm still testing it out, getting familiar.
Well, they have stopped Saquon Barkley today. Not even.
All right, here I'll mute that. There we go. So hopefully that's better. Thank you guys. See, I don't know, so I appreciate that. Yeah, man, and it's been, I've been doing it for a while. Like, and believe it or not, I started streaming horse shows, and I was doing photography for boxing. So I was a photographer, and I would just do boxing photos just as a hobby. They let me into the fights, pro fights. Hey, go ahead, take pictures and just share them with us. Okay. But at the same time, I was working for a broadcasting company for the horse equestrian industry, and they needed a videographer. So by trade, I'm a video editor. That's actually was my strength. And so when I started streaming these horse shows, and then again, like what I was saying earlier with the level of sports, you got tier 2, tier 3, and I'm going to like these, and they're professional boxing shows. And it's like, man, you guys don't have a camera here. You're not live streaming. But I'm going to these horse shows that are boring as heck, where the horses just run around in a circle or run a line. Like if reining, or you got dressage, you got trail. And so people were paying like $20,000, $30,000 for sponsorships and ad space. And I'm like, damn. So I started going to like all these boxing promoters in my state, in Arizona. I went to every single one, called them up because I invested in some software company to live stream and all this and equipment. And so I'm thinking, well, hey, they don't have cameras. They don't have streaming. Why not do the streaming? I thought all of them would say yes. And no, they didn't. They didn't say yes. They shut the door in my face. There were a couple that let me in, but it took a minute. And then they started seeing me around other shows, other promotion companies. And then these other promotion companies, now they're having streaming and all this stuff, instant replay. And now it's like, well, damn, this promoter got this and I don't have this. I need this. So now I got to go back to this guy that I didn't know what he's talking about streaming, and let's see what we can make happen. And so eventually, yeah, it just grew, man. It grew from there to where like Mexico was our first international streaming, to one of our biggest streams. We went to Thailand, to where we even got the USA Muay Thai for the Olympic Committee. So the people that are responsible for Muay Thai for the United States, we do all their qualifying shows in the States. Oh, thanks, bro. Appreciate you. But you know what is crazy though? Is because um, so when you talk about living room sports, when you talk about say like these events, like boxing, MMA, Muay Thai, they have. Let me skip past this. They have. They used to do pay per view, right? And pay per view is going away. So my company, we would do pay per view for these events. So it might not really impact me as much, like a smaller broadcasting company, as it would like the Zone. But you see what UFC just did: $8 billion deal with Paramount, and no more UFC pay per view. There's this still, I think, for like next year they're gonna have like 3 events, but after that, no more. And so other sports, like, they're gonna follow suit. Why not? So now all you got to do is, hey, pay what, $10 a month, and you get Paramount, and you can watch all the UFC fights. You don't got to do no more $60, $70 pay per views. All right, so the Eagles. So we got 26-21 fourth quarter. I don't know why this video just started towards like the end, but so yeah. So let's see. Speaking of NFL, let me check to see if that Chiefs game is over. Which it probably is. All right, so yes, Chiefs win 22-9. And tomorrow for our Monday night game, it's going to be the Lions versus the Ravens, 5:15 p.m. And we're going to be winding down here in a little bit, but I will play a little minute. It's a 1 minute highlight um, with this Chiefs game. So we'll see what they got. Oh man, I'm just so beat up right now. I'm tired. I got so much work to do. I can't even really go to sleep, man. I've been sleeping a lot today though, so it's not like I don't get sleep, but I procrastinated. I didn't want to do any of my classwork. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep. Hey, and shout out to Best NFL Memes. Anybody on here, go ahead and subscribe to their channel. I'm gonna subscribe to y'all's. I'm also Living Room Sports. I got to make sure I get you. I'm gonna get that after I get this other video queued up. While that one's playing, I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe to y'all channels as well. Cause yeah, I definitely want to see some NFL memes. I'm pretty sure you got some funny stuff. And I just appreciate you guys just coming in just to chat with me, man. I normally don't do this stuff. I'm an introvert, but I had one beer, one Bud Light. And so got me feeling pretty good. Yeah, I'm a lightweight. What? Yep, yep. And they probably like Bud Light. Well, I was in the Army, and the guys I hung around in the Army, that's what we drank Bud Light. So I kind of carried it that way. So, but I'm not a big drinker. I can't really do that. I be acting crazy. No, actually, I be getting kind of sick. I can get sick pretty easy. I got sick off of, matter of fact, last time I drank, I just had wine. I drank some wine. It was from 2005, and oh my gosh, had me sick. Sick. I was throwing up early in the morning. All right, here's this Chiefs and Giants highlights. It's only a recap. It's only a minute long, so there we go. And I'm gonna let that loop a little bit because I do have to go follow you guys. Hey, bro, best NFL memes. I'm definitely down to do this every week. Don't play with me. People don't know. I am about that, bro. Yeah, Mizzle and Dub, man, they've been killing it. Like I said, they've actually, believe it or not, they've helped me get to this point. I wouldn't have done it. I didn't have the courage to even do it. And then, so how me and Dub met, we met because we worked together for this league. It's the America 7 football, which you probably know about that, living room sports. And it's a 7-on-7 tackle non-padded league. And so I'm responsible for this for Nevada and California. So what my roles and responsibilities are, I hire the camera crew and all that, and I manage that and make sure the broadcast goes out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you did. All right, let me go to this real quick and follow NFL memes and yo. But check this out. Make sure y'all follow the NFL or sorry, Living Room Sports and best NFL memes. One thing I gotta say is I like that Living Room Sports, bro. That is like honestly, it's creative, but it's simple at the same time. And it's real, you know what I'm saying? I like that. So many people could relate to that. Just living room sports, shoot. Just sitting in the living room, watching sports. Pass me my Bud Light. Uh, oh yeah, see, I get sidetracked too easy. All right, living room sports. Living room sports. Bam. Yo, living room sports. Wait, hold up. I need your damn. I'm not seeing it. Where do I when I go to living room sports, let me see if I'm put it in right. Living room sports. All right. Hold on. Yeah, you're gonna have to send it to me. Wait, hold up. Or where can I see it? I'm not when I'm looking it up, I don't see it. Best NFL memes. The hold. Yeah, we're gonna. This was just looping for a little bit. I got some stuff I'm working in the background. Oh, yeah, and the O lineman. Yeah, I didn't even watch. I didn't watch any games today, so we're just doing some replays. Best NFL memes. Oh, dope. Okay, we got you. Bam, we got you. Hey, and also what we're gonna start doing. Okay, I got you. Living room sports. Okay, I'm gonna go do it right now. Living room sports. Okay. Living room sports. 2768. 2768. 2768. Okay, we got you, man. Bam. Oh yeah, we got you. And yeah, bro. Hey, same thing too. Since you already we already been vibing, you been cool, and you with Miz on Dub. living room sports. So the same stuff I was talking to them about. If you're interested in that too, you could be more than welcome to join us on that. Um, and I could show you too, as well as with yours, if you were interested. You know, yeah, I'll show you some stuff, man. And it's not anything crazy or how some people like you got to buy stuff and everything like that. Nah, you ain't gonna buy nothing. It ain't none of that stuff. But just help it grow. And honestly, working with somebody like Mizzle and Dub, and like say even myself, there's ways where we all go live. And two, NFL memes. If you really trying to get on some stuff, then you need to really holla. Because there's a way that we could all broadcast at the same time to our own networks, and still, it could be the same exact content. Like even if it was this and we are all actually on here, and people will just be going to your channel. People go to Flash Media. People go to NFL memes, living room sports, all that stuff, and also getting your stuff exposed to audience that's outside of yours. Already outside your network. So yeah, we about to be doing that. So yeah, what time is it out there in Canada? He said the typical Chiefs and Zebra game. Oh yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, definitely. I'll drop in. I'll definitely drop in because I'll be getting the notifications. Just like with Mills on Dub, they didn't tell me like that they're going live. I seen it, but they just told me, hey, whenever I'm going live, you can come on anytime. Just say send the link. So I just text Dub, send the link, bro. Bam, and that's how I do sometimes. But oh yeah, going back to that story with the A7FL, me and Dub, that's how we met. We actually all met through the A7FL, even Mizzle. And so Dub did the commentating and everything. And again, I was the like production master. I said production master, production manager. And yeah, we just started vibing, you know. And Dub's actually a really, really good guy. But I'm from Phoenix, and like Dub was in Vegas. So what I would do every week, I would drive out to Vegas, uh, one day a week to go produce these games, load my car up with equipment, drive out there, and the games would probably go to like about 9 o'clock at night. And then so some days what I would do, I wouldn't stay in Vegas that same night. After we finished at 9 o'clock, I'm loading that car back up, driving right back to Phoenix. So it's like I would get up early in the morning, sometimes instead of, because it's the longer I stay out there, the more money I would spend. So it's like, fuck it. Yeah, yeah, they're really good, bro. They're really good. Like this is them. They like, I'd rather have like somebody. Honestly, I don't even want to do this crap, bro. Like this is cool, but when we start doing the podcast and stuff, I don't want to be on there. I mean, I'd probably be okay with a moderator, but I'd rather have somebody more that's, hey, you know what I'm saying? Do that's more comfortable with that. Yeah, they good people, man. Good dudes. That's all I want to really vibe with. But yeah, so I would drive. So I'd leave like to Vegas because I'd have to be in Vegas like at 11 o'clock in the morning or something. So I would leave Phoenix, Arizona. It's like about a 5 hour drive. So y'all, I might leave like about 1 o'clock in the morning or something like that. Cause I still could get a little rest in between before I got there. And then once I got there, it was all work. 9:30, bam, I'm going back home and I'm driving, and I'm just tired. And Mizzle and Dub, they would stream late, like 11, 12 o'clock. So I'm like, damn, I'm just driving on the road. So I'll just be playing a podcast while I'm driving back to Phoenix, Arizona from Las Vegas. And that's how I actually, started speaking publicly. But I hate public speaking. I do it, but I don't like to. I don't like to be the face of anything. But, you know, if nobody, I mean, shoot, right now, I ain't got nobody to do it, so I got to do it. And I appreciate you guys too, man. So, yeah. All right, let me see. I know you guys are tired of this highlight. Yeah, but no, I got all kinds of stuff queued up, bro. Like, there's so many different things. We've already been doing other talk shows and stuff like that. Oh yeah, yeah. We're gonna have guys on the stream. Yeah, we got so well. Most of our streams, NFL memes, is actually like productions that we produce, so other sports, and so we'll have commentators on there. And it won't be me. So I do have people to do commentary for our live sporting events, but for right now for the podcast that we're getting set up, it's looking like right now it's going to be me, and I will just have like athletes on. I'll have promoters, the people that throw the events on, and other people from other podcasts, and stuff like that. So it'll just be various stuff. And honestly, I'm just looking to see what people really want, but I'm looking within my network also because within my network, that's what pays. That's what's going to pay me, ultimately. And so we want to get showcase stuff for them, but in the same time, I also want to introduce stuff to a newer audience as well. Yeah, we got stuff set up right now, bro, to where say we could be broadcasting something in Canada, right? So say living room sports. Say he could be out there, he could take a camera to some event in Canada, send send me a link, right? And then memes. I could send you a link. We'll be broadcasting in Canada and give you a link to where you come in and you could do the live commentary on what living room sports is doing in Canada. But you're in whatever area you're in. So like, and that's what I want to do with like Mizzle and Dub is like, hey man, they like boxing. Hey, well shoot, combat sports is heavy for Flash Media Sports, very heavy. It's more so heavy that people think that that's kind of all we do. And I don't really want to be known like that. Like honestly, we do more than just sports, you know. And so, but I can't. Everything can't be. You can't be doing like, for example, we do funerals. We stream funerals. But what's that look like? Flash Media Sports streaming funerals, right? So we can't, So it's kind of weird. Like, and we had to do this because we have a streaming platform that allows us to really utilize the content however we want to. We don't have to pay. So say if it's a private platform, so we could run whatever we want and not have to worry about anything. However, um, the the sports the platform engine that we have, we got it for the sports. And sometimes whenever we have to stream funerals, I use that sports, and I do use it, but people haven't really tripped on it because like the link might say, Flash Media Sports, something. So I've been working on really getting that separation and even getting ready to branch off with the sports. I want to separate the combat sports from the other sports because I don't want Flash Media being known for just combat sports. Because when you look at us and stuff, it's all combat heavy. But we do football. We just started doing girls softball, um, which is hopefully going to be a really big one. We do basketball. But yeah, let me see. Guess I'm running out of stuff. I did want to talk about that Roger Jackson. Um, they just locked him up. He just went to jail for beating that wrestler. But I think some other people should be fined too. Yeah. But again, my name is Mel, Flash Media Sports. We're a veteran operated owned company, independent. We do help athletes, other businesses grow through media. Um, through media means marketing, strategies, implementing stuff like that. So that's what we do. So let's see. Well, we're just trying, man. We're just trying to do, and I appreciate it, man. We're just trying to figure something out, man. We got something, but we're trying to like really get it going a little bit more. Like I mean, we've been to Mexico, we've been to Thailand, we got invited to Africa, um, and but still, it's like that's it's good, but it still is not necessarily getting us over that hump. And that's what I'm really trying to get us over. And what I've been focused on primarily is I've primarily been focused on what was it, quantity. So I was just trying to stream anything and everything. Oh, there was a thing I was trying to stream it, and I was getting burned out, man. So now I kind of slowed down, and instead of quantity, we're focusing more on quality. So we're really trying to fine tune that because when we do live stream, we're very consistent at it. So now it's taking it to the point of when we live stream, having the graphics a lot better, having that instant replay smooth. Hey, now we're going to start adding sponsors on there, trying to polish our videos a little bit more. Thank you. Appreciate that, memes. For real, appreciate that. And really what it takes, honestly, uh, NFL memes, living room sports, it takes people like us, right? You have to come together because you can't do this by yourself. You can't do it by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can go so far by yourself, but if we find ways to come together, and it's easy, you know what I'm saying, for us to come together, support each other, and we all grow. That's just how it is. But you can't get greedy. You can't you got to know like, hey, well, this is what I'm here for. This is my position. This is what I do. You know, sometimes you got people, and it could be friends, it could be family. You tell them you have an idea, and guess what happens? Oh yeah, it sounds good. Sounds good. Hey man, you know, I got a brother. He speaks very well, very charismatic, way more than like me. Very, he likes that attention. Bro, I got this going on. Oh man, it might be some excuse. Or oh man, nah man. Or like when I had the vision, oh man, nah man. You know what they say when you start a business, it doesn't work. And I'm like, okay. But my plan was I went to college, right? And so I came up with this idea in college. I graduated college in 2005, right? And then so like my brother was like, nah, right? I don't want to, whatever. Coming up with all this stuff, like this stuff that you hear from other people. You start a business, you're not gonna make any money for 3 years. So he was on that stuff. Tell me why within the first year, that none of that was true for me. It didn't apply to me. But um, he came back and he had this idea, and now he wanted me to stop doing everything that I was doing to help support his idea. And it's like, damn, bro. Hey man, I like what you're doing, man. Can I use some of your equipment for like personal stuff? And I'm like, bro, come on, man. So anyhow, y'all got me talking, man. But yeah, Flash Media Sports, we veteran operated and own. We got some people on there right now watching. Hey, go ahead and subscribe, man. Show a brother some love. We all love here, man. I want to see if that works. I normally don't even do this stuff, man. But shout out to Living Room Sports and Best NFL Memes. They got me going right now. So, hey, I got to practice. So I'm testing out this software. I'm testing out that. So when it's time to get things happening, hey, because also I'm not trying to have, you hear people streaming and stuff. I don't want no basic streaming. I ain't never been nothing like that. We're not doing stuff with phone. We got video mixers. We got switches. We got the headphones with the mics. Like, we got all kinds of stuff, but no true support. But now we got the expectation. Whenever we work with people or in the community, now we're getting calls. Hey, are you guys doing this show? Hey, are you guys doing that show? So we have drew up that expectation, which is really, really good. And I was gonna try to show y'all this website. But yeah, but I think what I probably should do is, because I could keep going, But yeah, I think I will go ahead and call this one, guys. Oh yeah. I don't like. I mean, this is the most that I've ever really just like opened up to. You know, I don't like. I'm not a big speaker, but I gotta practice. Like I'll speak when it's business. Oh, it's easy for me. But when it's getting in front of a group or having to like open up for a ceremony, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm not doing that. I'm very quiet, soft spoken. I'm a behind the scenes guy. Let's see. I wonder if I should do this Roger Jackson thing real quick. Nah. So where you located at? Uh, Wait. You said yeah. Those are yeah. Camera's easy, man. You know what I'm saying? It it depends. Oh, I used to live out there, North Carolina. I was stationed at Fayetteville. Beautiful state, by the way. Um, yeah, I was stationed in Fayetteville, Fort Bragg, and but yeah, camera can be easy. You know, especially if it's just say, depending on what you're doing, it can be easy. You know, but then I have a lot of struggles with putting people on whenever they're doing combat sports. Again, because this isn't really what we're doing is not fully 100% supported, and so a lot of times the funding's not there to have, you know, like a 8-person crew, right? People want the bells and whistles, like, hey, I want 4 cameras, I want instant replay, I want the graphics, I want tele the tape. Damn, that's about $5,000. Oh, we ain't got that. How much you got? I could do 250. 250? Well, damn, that ain't gonna get you anything. And so I've been having to find ways, and it's not all like that, but in some cases it's been like that. And so whenever it's like that now, what we do, we'll just simplify it. They'll get one camera and that's it. So some streams that we do, so our broadcast can vary. You might see one broadcast where it just has one camera. All right, that's because of budgeting for the promoter. Or you might see stuff where, hey, we got 3 cameras or 4 cameras, commentary. So it really just depends. Yeah, I like North Carolina. It was cool. Last time I left North Carolina, I went to Arizona, dropped my family off, and then I went to Korea for 13 months. I'm kind of stuck, man. It's like I do want to push through, but then it's like, nah, I should just chill. But nah, man, shout out to you guys, man. And Living Room Sports, definitely. I know, just stay up with us. I know you're gonna be up with Miz on Dub, but yeah, let me know because I guarantee you for sure I can I can get your stuff. Yeah, I could. I'm gonna start. So this is what I'm gonna start doing too. Right now, just gonna be working with other companies, other people. I'm gonna start helping them because I'm in the process of growing my YouTube and getting it monetized. I'm gonna start, and once I get there, which I'm about to probably be there maybe next week. It really just depends on me. I could already been monetized, but once I go through the whole process, then I'm gonna have other few people. I'm gonna build their stuff, help them build theirs, and then from there, I'm not probably gonna probably look at a way of charging companies that need to get their channels monetized. So right now, I'm just gonna be working on doing it just out of love, not charging or anything like that. But first, I just wanted to make sure go through the process myself first. Then after that, now and we'll take it to another level, and we're just gonna get everybody, show everybody love, and then just pass that on. I appreciate you, man. Military, I was in the Army. Um, it was one of the best experiences of my life. I thank God for that, um, for that opportunity. Because right now it helps me out till this day. So, my background in education is media arts. However, you know, now I'm kind of shifting. Yes, I have a production company, a media company. However, I need like more things on the resume just in case, right? And I also have a slight IT background. So the military is actually paying me to go back to school. And they're going to pay for me to get a degree in computer science. So, and that helps me out now because that money I get, I can help my family. It helps me. Um, but the friendships, the things that I've learned, the places that I've been, I mean, it's not all good. There's a lot of things that sucked. There's times, plenty of times where I thought I was going to die. My first deployment, I thought I was going to die every single day because we had what's called mortars just falling around us every day. They would shoot them up, and right now we're just chilling, we're talking, right? And next thing you know, they would just start coming and boom, boom, just it was crazy. But I got out of that one. I mean, I made it back, everything like that. I had 2 combat tours in the Middle East, and then I did a tour in Korea, um, 13 months. But yeah, I've been all over the world. It's opened my mind up even more. I was a military brat, so even from that, it helped me. So I'm very diverse. I can go, like I said, I'm in places where you wouldn't expect to see American or just even like just somebody like just period. I'm just there. I break barriers. You know, um, and so yeah, I'm all over the place, man. What we've been to Ireland. I've been to Bahrain, Abu Dhabi, um, Iraq, Qatar. I think I might have said Bahrain, Germany. Where else have I been? Korea. And this is just with the military. Um, but yeah, very interesting stuff, man. And it was good though overall. I got friends all over the world till this day. I've been out of the military. I got out in 2013. So, well, actually, I take that back. When did I get out? 2013. I got out about because I did 6 years active duty and then I did 4 years in the reserves. So I got out 2013, 14, 15, 16. So about 17. I got out like 2017. So like 9 years ago. But a lot of great experiences, a lot of great people, a lot of bad people, but definitely experiences. And I'm grateful for it because even right now, with me going through my personal things, the choice that I made to go to the military, uh, it helps me out to this day. Like, I'm pretty much retired. I mean, get a retirement. And so I'm grateful for that. You know, I'm glad I did it. Everybody was against it. Everybody said, don't do it. Oh, you gonna die. Oh, just everything. People around me made me so uncomfortable about making the choice to join the military that I stopped telling people before I went. And when I signed up for the military and like in 2 or 3 weeks I was gone. So I was like, hey, I signed up, bam, gone. But the same people that doubted me and stuff when I came back, different story. They respected it and stuff. And I'm glad I did it, because if I listened to everybody else, and when I had troubles in my life at this point, I probably wouldn't have. There'd probably been a point in my life when I was struggling after the military that if I didn't have that, anything that I have right now from the military, I could have been like homeless, had nowhere to go, been on the streets. So definitely good. I'm glad I did it. And I went in after college. But anyways, guys, man, I appreciate y'all. We can go ahead and close this one down. But yeah, stay blessed. This was good for me. Appreciate you guys. And definitely look forward to talking with you guys more in the future. All right. Have a good one. Peace and love.